highway?
Is this guy supposed to be the ultimate badass?
Hey, what's up, everybody? We're back, bro. Camo time. Eye patch mode time. Eye is not fully healed yet, so we're rolling with the patch. Under here, I have a reconstructed eye that is healing, and that kind of thing. But it's not quite ready for prime time yet. But we are back, baby. We're back. Studio rebuilt, everything back on track. So this is a debut video, and we're gonna talk about the Cowboys roster. Is this Cowboys roster good or bad? Right? We gotta be realistic about this roster. Okay, there's a lot of people out there that have been promoting hype. Right? And I've been saying this since training camp. You got the offseason hype videos. You got the training camp hype. The training camp hype is this. Oh, he's making plays. He's turning heads and this kind of shit. You always hear the same kind of, words. Turning heads, making plays, beating so-and-so, and this, and he's flashing and this shit and this and that. So, how good is this roster going to be? Is it going to be good? Is it going to be bad? So I'm gonna talk about it like this, okay? First of all, let's get to the reality about it. The running game, the running room is going to be trash, okay? The first couple of weeks, you got heavy hitters on defense. You open it up with the Browns. We're not going to be able to run the ball, all right? And we're being completely real here, man. You know what I mean? And then I've always prided myself on that here at the channel. So I'm going to give it to you real, man. Let's be real. Ezekiel Elliott, old. Deuce Vaughn, they're trying to push that story again. Oh, this guy, his dad and the scout and this and that, he's gonna be deactivated, man. Oh, he's gonna give you juice. Did you see what he did in the preseason? I saw it, man. We saw it last year. Yeah. Those feet run like this very fast, but he doesn't gain any ground. You know what I mean? Just being real. Rico Dowdle. Is he your best running back? You see the titles online. Is Rico Dowdle the best running back, the best option? If you're asking yourself that question, then no. This is gonna be 2015 all over again. We have some names, and it's gonna be a struggle, man. It's gonna be a struggle. So this team is without a workhorse. You still need one in this league. You still need a decent running back that can alleviate your quarterback and can alleviate your passing game, so you're not two-dimensional, which the Cowboys are. They're going to be two-dimensional. The running game is going to hurt you early. You're going to go into the bye season, the bye week, with who knows what kind of record. You know what I mean? Wide receivers, let's talk about that. I think there's promise there with Flournoy. You know what I mean? I do like that for the future. Could he be the unsung hero at this wide receiver core? You're going to need an unsung hero to come out of here like a Miles Austin to save this wide receiver core. It can't just be CeeDee Lamb. CeeDee Lamb is going to do his thing. You know what I mean? But outside of that, you have an unreliable Cooks. This is why this guy gets traded everywhere. And you have Jalen Tolbert, who they did a mistake in not playing him in the preseason. They anointed him. He needed more snaps with the lights on, man. So, the most improved wide receiver. Watch. And you got people out here that they fall for it, man. They have hook, line, and sinker fell for the hype on Jalen Tolbert. Like I see people. Oh, he's gonna have a 1,000-yard season. No, he's not, man. He's not, man. Watch what's gonna happen here in this Browns game. The wide receiver core is gonna get exposed. As far as that goes, it's going to be Lamb and Ferguson. These are the guys that are going to move the chains. You'll get an occasional pass connection here to Cooks, maybe Tolbert, but not having the running game on this roster is going to hurt the Cowboys immensely into this whole season, unless they make a trade before the trade deadline. And the Cowboys, we know what happens when they make trades. They haven't won a trade in a very long time, since the Herschel Walker trade, dude. If we're being honest, all the other trades, boop, they get their eyes poked out. All right. So let's hope that these guys don't have to trade for a running back, because they'll probably overpay. All right. So they're gonna roll with what they have. You know, it's probably gonna be ugly. Defensively, I do like what we've done defensively. It may bail out the Cowboys in some of these close games, but I don't expect another 12+ win season by any means. I'm looking at anywhere between 8 to 10 wins this season, to be realistic. You know what I mean? And that's because of the offense, solely because don't running game, 2-dimensional. That means you're putting more pressure on your wide receivers, and that wide receiver room is not that good either. You know what I mean? That we were looking at wide receivers in the draft. You know, you're gonna wear out the defense. You know what I mean? Because there's gonna be too many 3-and-outs, too many short fields, long drives. It's not gonna be good, man. You know what I mean? And I'm just being completely real here, man. I wish I could report that things are a-okay, that things are hunky-dory, but I can't lie, man. I can't come out here and pump people up with lies. You know what I mean? And that sort of thing, because, you know, early in my career, I was kind of like some of these guys that are out there now, like, you know, full of optimism and just head in the dirt, not looking around, don't want to look at another quarterback, don't want to upgrade here, hanging on to guys that are washed up, but they're still on the team. I used to be that guy early in my career. Now it's like, dude, you know, last time we won a Super Bowl, I was a teenager. All right. I'm in my 40s now. My son has yet to see a Cowboys Super Bowl. He's in his almost mid-20s. It's pathetic, bro. So this team, I'm very hard on them now. You know what I mean? I'm always going to be hard on these guys the rest of the way. And that's just what it is here. And if that's not your cup of tea, I get it. You know what I mean? But there's a lot of people here that have been riding with me for a very long time, and I do appreciate every single one of you. You know what I mean? And I'm hoping for a good season for the Cowboys, but I just don't see it right now with this roster. I think they are in a soft rebuild mode. I don't see them re-signing Dak Prescott. You know what I mean? I think they're going to go in another direction next year, which, you know, they need to. Oh, what about Trey Lance? You know, they took a look at him. Maybe they bring him back to compete with another quarterback. They got to start doing this thing with the quarterbacks. If you swing and miss, fine. Try again, okay? You can't keep going on without ever drafting a quarterback in the first round. That just isn't going to get it done, all right? And it's a young man's game. It's a young quarterback's game. We've gone through that. Oh, no, it's not true. We've got those pussies out there that don't want to believe that. What about so-and-so? They'll go all the way back to like the 80s. We're talking the 2000s here, man. What about this old motherfucker way over here? Jim Plunkett. Like, dude, like, come on, man. You know what I mean? So it's going to be an interesting year for the Cowboys. You know, I'm back. Like I said, and I'm happy to be back. And this video was a long time coming, and I'm just, you know, keeping it real where we're at with the Cowboys roster, and we'll see where we're at. Like I said, I'm thinking 8 to 10 wins this season, and let's hope that our stars stay healthy. But there's a lot of promise on defense. I like what the Cowboys have done on defense, and I think that will bail them out of some of these games. But no running game is no good, man. It's no good. Guys, let me know what you think about the Cowboys roster going to 2024. Give me your realistic analysis of the team. Where do you think we go from here? How many wins do you think we get? All right. Let me know what you guys think, and we'll see you after the Browns game. Peace, everybody.
Yeah, old school, baby.